Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Amy and this is yoga. Welcome to my channel. For those of you just joining in, we mainly focus on vinyasa flow. However, for today I thought we would kind of revisit some hatha yoga, typical hatha yoga postures or asanas. So let's go ahead and get started by just taking a nice comfortable seated cross-legged position towards the center of the mat. Palms up. Inhale through your nose, really pull your spine nice and long. Exhale through your mouth. Keep the shoulders down away from your ears. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Begin to bring your arms back and lengthen into your arms, planting the palms of your hands into the mat behind you. The objective here is just to mainly stretch the fingers, stretch the wrist. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale and exhale. Fold over your seated cross-legged position, taking your hands as far forward as your body will allow you to go. Again, inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. We're going to hold here for 4 more breaths. Inhale, walk your hands in, and again, exhale. Bring your arms behind you, palms into the mat, fingertips pointing to the front of the mat. Inhale, exhale. 4 more breaths. One more breath. Inhale, walk your hands in, and exhale, fold over. Once again, over your seated cross-legged position for 5 breaths. Inhale. And as you exhale, begin to transition and make your way into all fours or tabletop position. Hands are below the shoulders, knees below the hips. And of course, if this bothers your wrists, you could keep your fingers curled under like a fist here as well. On your next inhalation, you're going to come into cow. See if you can start to look up. And exhale, round through to cat, tucking in the tailbone, chin towards your chest. And again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths. One more time, inhale. And exhale, take your hips back to your heels, returning to child's rest for 5 breaths. If it bothers your shoulders to reach the arms forward, you could also stack your hands one on top of the other. Inhale, exhale, and focus on the hush of those exhalations. Inhale to all fours. And from here, as you exhale, take the knees a little further back and lower the hips to the mat, coming into cobra. And if your neck is not quite ready for that full back bend, you could keep your eyes forward. If you feel ready, feel free to go ahead and start to look upward and really think about pressing up and through the shoulders. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Make sure that you're engaging your glutes to support the lower back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, go ahead and lower all the way down to push-up position. Inhale to all fours. And again, exhale to child's rest for 5 breaths. Inhale to all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now, in downward facing dog, again, and we say this a lot here on this channel, but I want you to try to keep your spine nice and long. It's not how long you can lengthen your legs. So if in order to keep your spine long, you have to bend your knees, I certainly encourage you to do so. Make sure that you're pressing evenly through all 4 corners of each hand. Inhale and exhale. Begin to walk the dog. Focus on working with your breathing here. Inhale, lift one heel. Exhale, switch sides. Inhale, hold. And exhale, step your right foot forward, coming into a low lunge. Inhale, arms come up. Again, engage the glutes to support that lower back bend. And exhale, release your arms down, all 4 corners of each hand into the mat. Inhale, curl your toes under, lift the left knee, and exhale, step forward. Coming into your forward fold. Inhale all the way up to standing. Reach up, palms together, and exhale, release your hands to heart center. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, release to forward fold. Inhale, step the right leg back. Exhale, right knee down. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, release the arms down. Inhale, curl your toes under, lift the right knee. And exhale, step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, take your knees into the mat. And for today, we're going to do a few chaturangas, followed by your elbows, chest, and chin scoop through, and inhale into your cobra. Exhale, release your brow down. Inhale to all fours, and exhale to child's rest for 5 breaths. Inhale to all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. And again, walk the dog. We're just warming up the feet, calves, hamstrings, preparing them for the work ahead. Inhale, hold. And exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Release the right knee down. Inhale, arms come up. And exhale, release your arms down. Inhale, curl your toes under, lift the right knee, and exhale, step forward. Returning to that forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Reach up, palms together. And exhale, take your hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, release to forward fold. Inhale, step the left leg back. Exhale, left knee down. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, release the arms. Inhale, curl your toes under, lift the left knee. And exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, knees, elbows, chest, and chin. Scoop through and inhale to cobra. And exhale, lower your brow down. Inhale, all fours. And exhale, child's rest. Excuse me, for 5 breaths. Inhale to all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now we're going to go into our sun salutations. Inhale, exhale, step the right foot forward, left knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, curl your toes under, lift the left knee. And exhale, step forward. Inhale all the way up, palms up. Exhale, hands heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release to forward fold. Inhale, step the right leg back. Exhale, right knee down. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, lower those arms. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the right knee. And exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, knees, elbows, chest, then chin. Again, scoop through and inhale into cobra. Exhale, lower your brow. Inhale, all fours. And exhale, child's rest for 5 breaths. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, step the left foot forward, right knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the right knee. And exhale, step forward, coming back to forward fold. Inhale all the way up to standing. Bring your palms together and exhale. Hands to Namaste. Inhale, arms come up. And exhale, release to forward fold. Inhale, step the left leg back. Exhale, left knee down. And inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, curl your toes under. Lift the left knee and exhale, step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, knees, elbows, chest, then chin. Scoop through and inhale back to cobra. And exhale, lower your brow. Inhale, all fours. And exhale, child's rest. Again, for 5 breaths. Inhale, all fours. And exhale, downward facing dog. So we're going to start to make our way into a bit of a modified warrior sequence. So if at any time this starts to get too tiresome or too strenuous for you, you may certainly feel free to either return to downward facing dog or child's rest. Inhale, exhale, step your right foot forward. Turn your left foot out into a 45-degree angle. Inhale, take your arms up into warrior 1. And we are going to maintain this posture for about 10 breaths. If it bothers your neck to look upward, you can certainly keep your gaze coming forward instead. Try to keep your right thigh parallel with the floor or mat. Inhale. Exhale. Make sure that you're keeping your back leg lengthened. Inhale. Exhale. See if you can sink down a little bit more. Five more breaths. Inhale and exhale, fold over your lunge. Go ahead and lift the left heel up. Inhale, exhale. Now carefully transition and step that back leg forward. So now you're holding on your right leg. Your right leg is your base. leg. Make sure that you're keeping the left foot flexed. We're going to hold here for a few breaths. Now, we're going to add in a little modification, if you will. So instead of going into half moon, we're going to revolve that half moon just for the sake of the fact that it is Friday. So go ahead and lift your right elbow up. See if you can turn to the right. Really take your time to find your balance. If you can, and it doesn't bother your shoulder, see if you can bring the right arm up. Make sure that you're keeping the right knee slightly bent. Inhale, go ahead and release down. Take the right arm down and exhale, downward facing dog. Now from here, let's go ahead and take the hips from side to side. So we're releasing a little bit more into the upper back, just under the shoulders. Nice deep breaths. Getting that body used to those asanas. Inhale and exhale, knees to the mat, hips to heels. And this time, go ahead and keep your arms by your side into child's rest, rounding the shoulders downward. Breathe deeply. Feeling the openness of your back, and especially the openness between your shoulder blades. Inhale, lift your shoulders over your hips, reach your arms up, and exhale, fold. Inhale, come to all fours, and exhale, downward facing dog. And we're going to remain here for about 5 breaths. So we're feeling the nice evenness of that asana, pressing nice and evenly through each hand, evening out the weight distribution as much as possible. See if you can visualize that your sit bones are reaching and lengthening as far up into the sky as possible. Inhale, exhale, and step the left foot between your hands. Turn the right foot out to a 45-degree angle. Inhale, arms come back up to warrior one. And again, if it's bothering your neck, you certainly do not have to look up. Breathe deeply and make sure that you're keeping your left thigh as parallel as possible to the mat. Try to lengthen into that back leg. See if you can come down a little bit lower. 5 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and fold over that front leg. Taking your time, lift the right heel up, inhaling, and walk the hands forward. Exhale, lift that right leg, again maintaining a slight knee bend. Making sure that we're not locking out the knees. Form correction, making sure that we're finding our balance. And again, inhale, exhale. Go ahead and see if you can turn over to the left. Really take your time here, getting the body used to what's coming. Inhale, see if you can reach that left arm up. Inhale, exhale, step back, release that left arm down. Inhale, step back, downward facing dog. And exhale, lower the knees to the mat, hips to heels. Coming back to child's rest with arms by your side, allowing those shoulders to round down. Inhale, come back to all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, step the right foot forward. Turn the left foot out once again. And inhale, come back to warrior one. We're only going to hold this time for 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale, fold over the front leg. And going right into it this time, walk the hands forward. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, again, see if you can turn over to the right. Take your time. Breathe deeply. Inhale, exhale, lower that right arm down. Inhale, step back to that lunge position. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, take the knees down, hips, heels, child's rest. Again, with arms down by your side, breathing deeply. So it should feel like you're beginning to get into those asanas a little bit more easily. Deep breaths. And again, it is your body. If it hurts, don't do it. You don't have to do it. You can come to child's rest, downward facing dog. You could even come to standing and simply focus on your breathing. Inhale, come to all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Turn the right foot out to a 45-degree angle. Inhale, arms up, returning to warrior one. 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale, fold over the front leg. Inhale, transition back, lifting that right leg up. And exhale, again, see if you can turn. You might notice that one side is a little bit more resistant than the other. Just have patience with yourselves. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, lower the arm down. Step back, inhaling, and exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, lower the knees, hips, heels, child's rest, arms by your side. Inhale, come back to all fours. So we're going to add on, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, again, step the right foot forward, turn the left foot out. Inhale, come back to warrior one for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, this time see if you can step right into your warrior 3, creating a nice long line from your fingertips to your toes. And what you do with your hands is entirely optional. If you want to interlace the fingers, you can. If you want to have your palms together, you can. If it bothers your shoulders, keep your hands apart instead. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, fold. So we're going to go back into our revolved half moon. Inhale, Exhale, turn to the right with the option of lifting the right arm up for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, lower the arm. Inhale, step back. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, lower the knees. Hips to heels, arms by your side. Child's rest again for 5 breaths. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Right foot turns out. Inhale, again, bring your arms up for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Again, transition to warrior 3. And it's entirely up to you what you want to do with your hands. Inhale, exhale, take your hands to the floor or mat. Inhale and exhale, turn left. With or without the left arm up for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, step back, returning to that lunge. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Nice deep breath, inhale, exhale, knees to the mat, hips to heels. Again, arms by your side, returning to child's rest. Inhale to all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Left foot turns out. Inhale, arms up. Warrior 1. 3 breaths. So again, we're going to add on. Inhale. Exhale, transition to warrior 3. Inhale, exhale, transition right into revolved half moon. Inhale, step back. Turn that left foot out once again. Exhale, pinwheel all the way up. Adjusting your stance slightly to warrior 2. Try to keep the right thigh parallel to the mat. Your arms should be lined up with your shoulders. Breathe deeply, really opening into the hips, opening the chest. Inhale, exhale, back to lunge. Inhale, step back, downward facing dog. Exhale, child's rest. Again, for 5 breaths. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, step the left foot forward. Right foot turns out. Inhale, arms up, returning to warrior 1 for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, transition back to warrior 3. Inhale, exhale, back to revolved half moon. Inhale, step back to a lunge. And exhale, open back out, warrior two. Deep breaths, opening and spreading your body out. Inhale, exhale, back to lunge. Inhale, exhale, back to downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, child's rest. Again for 5 breaths. Inhale, come back to all fours. And from here, as you exhale, return to your downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, step the right foot forward. Inhale, exhale, step the left foot forward. And from here, instead of going all the way into forward fold, I want you to take your hands just below your knees. And we're going to focus on scapular retractions. You know, we've done this in the past, and I thought, you know, why not try it with a different method? So instead of coming to an all fours or a push-up position, we're going to do this from a standing position. So from here, inhale, exhale, see if you can shrink and sink down into your shoulders. So it's kind of like a shoulder shrug, but not really a shoulder shrug, because you're actually taking your scapula together rather than bringing the shoulders to your ears. Inhale, exhale, press through the shoulders. Try to keep from bending the elbows, and also try to keep from locking them. So there should be like a little micro bend. Inhale, exhale, bringing your scapula together. Inhale, exhale, bring your scapula apart. One more time like this. Inhale, exhale, scapula together. Inhale, exhale, press through the shoulders, drawing the scapula apart. Now, if you want to keep your hands on your legs, you can for extra support. Another option, if you want to make this a little bit more of a challenge, is you're going to bend the knees slightly and you're going to release the arms down. So right now you're unsupported. If you have blocks, books, a chair, and you want to use that to support you here, you can as well. So now try to keep the wrists below the shoulders. And then you're going to inhale, exhale, draw the shoulder blades together. Inhale, exhale, release down. Inhale, exhale, draw those shoulder blades together. Inhale, exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, exhale, draw the shoulder blades together. Inhale, exhale, release, and come back to your forward fold. Relax the back of your neck. Breathe deeply. Inhale, step the right leg back. Exhale, step the left leg back. Coming back to downward facing dog. And we're going to linger here for a few breaths. Inhale, exhale, take your knees to your mat, hips to heels. Again, with your arms by your side, come back to child's rest for 5 breaths. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale, exhale, step the right foot forward, returning to forward fold. And inhale, come halfway up. Again, bracing your hands just below the knees. We're going to hold here for just a few breaths. And again, we're going to focus on those retractions. Inhale, exhale, bring your scapula together. Inhale, exhale, press through. Again, inhale, exhale, bring the scapula, or as we otherwise call them, shoulder blades, together. Inhale, exhale, press through. One more time. Inhale, exhale, shoulder blades together. Inhale, exhale, press through. And again, we have the option of doing this unsupported or supported if you have a prop that you would like to use, or as I like to call it, an apparatus. So see if you can bring your hands away from your legs. Inhale, exhale, shoulder blades together. Make sure that you're maintaining that slight knee bend. Inhale, exhale, bring the shoulder blades apart. A couple more times. Inhale, exhale, bring the shoulder blades together. Inhale, exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, exhale, together. Inhale, exhale, release. Inhale. Let's do it one more time. Exhale, shoulder blades together. Inhale, and exhale, release. Coming back to forward fold. Breathe deeply. Inhale, exhale, step the left leg back. Inhale, exhale, step the right leg back. Downward facing dog for a few breaths. Inhale, exhale, knees to the mat, hips back to your heels, arms down by your side, child's rest. From here, inhale, come back to all fours. And again, exhale, transition all the way back down onto your abdomen. So it's going to be kind of like, well, almost like we're going into cobra, but we're not going into cobra. From here, inhale, exhale. See if you can take your right arm over to the right and hold here for a few breaths. Inhale, exhale, and release. Switching sides. Inhale, exhale. See if you can take your left arm all the way over and breathe. Inhale, exhale, and release. And go ahead and bring your forehead down, or if you'd like, you could turn to look over to the side so that you're resting your cheek against the mat. And we're going to do that one more time, but we're going to add a little extra challenge. Inhale, bring your gaze down, and exhale, see if you can take the right arm over, and see if you can take the left arm over. I want you to see if you can bring the arms a little bit lower this time. And either keep your gaze looking forward, or if you I sincerely hope that you guys can hear me through my microphone right now. What? I'm going to take my microphone off just briefly, and hopefully you guys are going to be able to hear me better. I suspect that you probably can't. Inhale and exhale. This time you're going to take that left arm over, and then I want you to see if you can take the right arm over your left. And again, the extra challenge is to see if you can bring the arms down a little lower so that they're lined up with your chest. And either bring your gaze forward or drop your chin down, whichever feels most appropriate for you. I'm going to hold here for a few breaths. Inhale. Exhale, come back to starting position. Hands lined up with your chest, and either come to rest on your brow or rest on the other cheek this time. Inhale, and as you exhale, hips to heels. And this time, see if you can have your arms extended. Again, if it's too strenuous for your shoulders, you could stack your hands one on top of the other instead. And bear with me, I'm going to try to put this back onto my shirt without accidentally turning my microphone off, which apparently I have done that before. Breathe deeply. All right, inhale, come back to all fours and begin to transition your way so that you're laying all the way back onto your mat with your knees bent. So from here, we are going to focus on our bridge. So we're going to kind of open into the chest, open the abdominals, kind of get the stimulating going for the digestive tract, kind of opening up the lungs a little bit more. So keep in mind, this is a back bending posture. If you have any concerns with your back, do make sure that you consult a physician. As always, obviously, if it hurts, don't do it. That's what we like to say on this channel. So go ahead and inhale. Exhale, tuck in your tailbone, engaging your abdominals, draw the navel in, and one vertebrae at a time brings your hips all the way up into your bridge. So we're going to hold here for a few breaths. Inhale, exhale, slowly release the hips back down. And again, we're going to go through this one more time like this. Inhale, exhale, one vertebrae at a time, lifts the hips up and hold. Inhale, exhale, and release. From here, we're going to add our extra challenge for the shoulders. Of course, you do not have to do this or perform this asana like this. If you'd rather simply lift the hips and hold, you can. Or if it does not bother your shoulders, go ahead and interlace your fingers and roll the shoulders under, so that essentially you're bringing your scapula together, drawing the shoulders back, opening the chest. See if you can lift the hips a little bit more. Breathe deeply. Inhale, exhale, carefully release the hips down, release the arms, release the shoulders. And we're going to remain here for just a few breaths. So for this next asana, we are going to go into a deep release for the spine. So we have two different options. Option one, inhale, exhale, take your knees to your chest. Hug the knees tight, flex the feet, and draw your chin to your chest and hold here. If it bothers your neck to hold this position for very long, of course, feel free to take one hand behind the neck as well. Otherwise, the other option would be to inhale and exhale with your arms by your side, knees to chest. Inhale, exhale, and we have the option of bringing the legs up and over, coming all the way into plow. So those are your options. Make sure that you're really listening to your body. For myself, right now, I'm not going to hold that posture for very long. As I mentioned before, a lot has been going on with health matters. So I am going to keep my knees to my chest and my chin to my chest. If you would rather go all the way into plow, you certainly can here as well. And let's go ahead and hold this for a total of 10 breaths. Four more breaths. Inhale, exhale carefully, release. First, either drawing your knees to your chest and or lower your head to the mat, whichever asana that you, or rather position that you use, whether it be knee to chest or plow, and go ahead and take your feet to the mat. Now from here, again, you guys know the drill. Windshield wiper the knees from side to side. We're gradually making our way into our Shavasana or corpse pose. Now, with Shavasana, just because I'm fairly certain that you guys are not going to thoroughly enjoy watching me take a nap for an extended period of time, I am going to only guide you through Shavasana for 5 breaths. If, however, you would like to maintain Shavasana for a far more extended period of time, of course, you may certainly feel free to do so. Go ahead and inhale, bring your knees to center. And exhale, slide out the right heel, followed by your left heel. Arms by your side, palms up, chest open, soften your eyes. Unhinge your jaw and really begin to release and let go of any residual tension that you may have coursing throughout your entire body, from your fingertips traveling all the way down to your toes. And really let go of any remaining strenuous thoughts. Feel as though your mind is drifting towards the sky and your body is sinking deep within the earth. Let go and focus only on your breathing. As soon as you feel ready to come back into your surroundings, room, or environment, go ahead and start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Slide in your right heel, followed by your left. Carefully roll all the way over to your side with your arm by your ear so that you're using your arm to support your head and neck. Eyes remain closed. Very slowly begin to allow your eyes to drift open and use the strength of your arms to take yourselves all the way up to a seated position. Either come into half lotus all the way into lotus, or again, seated cross-legged, whichever feels most appropriate for you. Palms up, index finger to thumb, shoulders down and away from your ears. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Take 1 more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale, reach and lengthen your arms all the way up. Bring your palms together. Exhale, take your hands to heart center. Namaste. Thank you guys again for joining me. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, go ahead and feel free to drop those down below. If you just have something that you want to share, drop them down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure to click or tap on that notification bell. And as always, you guys, peace. Have a wonderful rest of your week.